Good morning from Tumbler Ridge, BC. This is part 2 of my road trip here, chasing waterfalls and hiking. If you didn't watch the first part already, go ahead and watch it over here. Today's our last night in Tumbler Ridge before we are heading out to Monkman Provincial Park, where we'll be camping with no cell service for 2 nights, exploring different trails, going to suspension bridges, and finding new waterfalls. I'm really excited about this part of the trip because it will be more wild and not just an RV park. And now the view is completely covered by the clouds. They're very low today. And you cannot see anything. Look at that. Same goes for the mountains over there. Barely see them. Anyway, we're just gonna eat breakfast and then we're gonna head out and start driving. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, I forgot to vlog the breakfast, but it was just scrambled eggs with spinach and then some bagel with brie. So it was delicious. Here's a map to kind of show where we are right now, where we're going. So right now we're here in Tumbler Ridge. In the last video, we went all the way up here to these falls and cliffs. It was really cool. And we explored more around this area here. So today we are going down this way, down here, I believe, to do some of these falls here. 219.1 for that area. And then we're going to go back around, go back down. We're going to go to Kinuseo Falls here, which is in Monkman Provincial Park. We're going to explore tons of falls around here. We may go down a little bit the Monkman Creek Trail and try to find some falls there. Eventually, though, I want to come back and do a backpacking trip here because this just looks amazing, all of this. If you're into backcountry stuff, this is a great place. Definitely want to come back in later in the season to actually be able to come and do more things out here. This is the road to Titanic and Shipyard Rock Trail. We are about 5 kilometers out. Pretty muddy road. Some snow on the bigger peaks, but pretty nice views. We are now on the last road. The guy said it's not too bad, and there was another camper up there, so we weren't gonna go, but then looks like it's fine. The dogs are very happy, and we are here at the trailhead. Camper made it. It's very busy here. Someone else in the camper was actually here from the campground, so that's kind of surprising. But these views are just unreal. It's beautiful here. Already stairs, BC recreation site, and yeah, this is awesome. Beautiful. This is a great trail, actually. I love the maps here, are really nice. There's already formations over there. Really cool place. See a mine over there. Really big mining operation. Bridges. There is some snow here. Quite a bit actually in this little patch, but the dog is happy with the snow. This is the top of the shipwreck rock here. Awesome views. Very cool place. So this is about the highest. That's the highest rock over there. But I'm sure you can make it there if you really wanted to, but that is the summit of Mount Babcock there. And you can see some nice peaks in the distance over there as well. Still on the trail, very well maintained still. Going through some rocks and pretty high elevation for this area, 1500, about 500 above where the town of Tumbler Ridge is. That's why there is some snow.
Yeah, it looks really interesting.
This is Chalkstone Ridge here. There is the the ship prow or whatever it's called. And there's tons of cool things here. Continuing up to the prow. Should be pretty close. It's not much gain at all. Just very muddy here. There's some ropes. Definitely not everyone goes all the way up here, but who knows? Hopefully it's worth it. We'll find out soon. And this is supposedly the prow of the Titanic. That's what it's called, so let's see. Oh wow. It does look like a sunken ship if you look at it from here, but that view is what we are after. That is awesome. Beautiful, looking into Monkman Provincial Park, where we are heading in about right after this trail, so yeah. Here's the ship's prow. That is the Titanic, I guess. I don't know really, but it's a really cool rock formation. Very interesting. But yeah, I think we're gonna head back now. I'm not sure where everyone else went. I got kind of off the trail, so we'll go try to find them now. But yeah, the sun is out. It is too hot to be in this kind of attire. Yeah, no, this trail is kind of confusingly marked, honestly. Like, I think it's too covered in snow right now, so you kind of have to bushwhack it a little bit, but yeah. This is the Bismarck or something. That over there is the Titanic thing. But yeah, it's a pretty cool place to explore around. There's some sort of stream up there that you can see it. It's very small though, but it's there. This is the official Bismarck. I don't think I'm gonna go all the way, but it looks pretty cool nonetheless. Very big rocks here. We're heading back to the camper now. There is some pretty deep snow in places, so that does show some of the trails at higher elevations would be pretty bad right now. Now we're going to Babcock Falls, which is pretty close to here, so that one's pretty short as well, so let's see how those are. These are Babcock Falls here. We are currently gonna go to those. They look pretty nice. Pretty short trail, so should be nice. It has a nice boardwalk. Only 2 kilometers, so it should be no more than 30 minutes. This is the rope section. Not too bad actually. Honestly, you do not even need ropes here. It is very doable, and I am in Crocs, so it's really not that bad. But it's very nice that they do put this rope here, because you can use it to help you balance a little bit better. And those are the falls there. That is beautiful. Pretty nice falls. They're nice. What else can I say? I think we'll head back and then go do some more waterfalls. Definitely worth the 1 kilometer trail. There is still some snow and ice on them, but they're beautiful. Exploring around, and I did find some caves. Pretty sure they're limestone, but I'm trying to find a way behind the falls looking that way. Super cool viewpoint I found here. You can see. It's really cool. Just went up there and around here from the entrance. This is the ravine, and then those are the falls over there. Pretty cool spot, but now we're gonna drive to Kinuseo Falls. At the 3rd waterfalls of the day. These ones look pretty nice. I think these ones will probably be the nicest, but it looks like a nice trail. Again, amazing signage. You can see the mountains in the distance. Trail says it's not maintained, but it still looks great, so yeah. These ones look pretty impressive from the photos, so we'll see how they look actually. There's a bench and there's the falls. There's more ropes, but they're not at all necessary because it's really not steep. I'm still doing it in cross and everything is fine, but the ropes again are very nice to have, and there's the upper falls viewpoint there. We're just heading to the lower viewpoint now, but these falls look insane. These falls are awesome. Much taller than the last ones, but they're beautiful. The ropes are much more helpful going up. I don't know, it's a lot more difficult, but there is a ladder, so that is pretty cool to have this rope here to kind of help pull you up. But yeah, following the cliff here, and these views look amazing actually. So it looks like this is where the falls turn into a creek. It looks like someone set up a fire down there up here, which is kind of cool though. I would totally do that. But this here is where the falls go. Look at that. And here is where I think the best viewpoint will be, on this rock. Holy, that is a big drop. Amazing. I am sitting here and the rock is literally shaking. There are the falls down there, right on top of them. This is insane. You can actually see Mark over there up climbing. That is really funny. We just stopped quickly for this viewpoint. Super beautiful. Now back to the trailer because we're leaving. We're almost there, 10 minutes away. Good enough.
Too late. We can't see
We made it into the provincial park. We just got to the campground. This is the campsites to pull through. Very beautiful day. The fee is $20 a night for all parties. It's a very nice campground though, so it's definitely worth it. Nice private lot. And yeah, you have beautiful mountain views. The mountain peaks over there are absolutely insane, the ones that I showed in the video while we were driving here, but we'll definitely see some more of those tomorrow as we get to the other viewpoints and waterfalls. But yeah, we'll make a fire tonight and make some dinner. Here's the fee information. They have this thing here. I'm not sure what is there, but here is the sign for BC Parks. Water pump, there's outhouses, and amazing. You can see the different trails here. Kinuseo Falls, Monkman Pass, Stone Coral Trail, Jade Lake, Kinuseo Falls, and some nice other things they have here. It's a great place though. Save it on my satellite view. I'll go and research.
There's a nice,
I really like those limestone lakes. They look so nice. Like that rivals some of the... This is dinner tonight. And this is the fire. With a nice sunset. Just like that. The fire is done. The sun is setting. And that is another day in northern BC. It's actually not that cold. It's staying pretty warm. I know next weekend here it's going to be 27 degrees, which is kind of crazy. I think there's going to be a heat wave. But yeah, the fire's dying down now. Dinner was good. Yeah, no, today was a great day. We did tons of awesome hikes. Tomorrow we're going to do some even more hikes, and it's going to be awesome. Yeah, I think we're going to go to sleep pretty soon, and then I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It is 9:28 a.m. right now. And it is a beautiful day again. And there is a dog over there. Jasper. Oh, Jasper. There he is.
Where's the yellow dog?
This is breakfast. Looks like it might rain a little bit soon, so just eating outside anyway. Here there's a shelter, but what I'm more interested in here is the entrance to the Monkman Lake Trail, which is a backpacking trip with a ton of really cool looking waterfalls. But I'm mainly looking for a map of this trail, if there is one in here. I don't think there is. Nope, nothing. But basically on the map, I was thinking that you can make like a really cool circuit. So like here, I remember I showed this map yesterday. I was thinking, so you start all the way up here at Kinuseo Falls. You go down to the lake, camp there. You can keep going, go up to here to the Tarns, then stop here, and then traverse here to Mount Barton, which looks insane. Then go around here, go to here, tag this peak, camp here, and then go here to Limestone Lakes, which look amazing as well. And then you could go back through the Blue Lakes and then through here. I'm not sure where the Bully FSR road is, but I think it's somewhere here. So you could totally just like do it as a loop or come back here, go back on the trail and then hike back up there. Anyway, just an idea. Maybe next year, maybe the year after. But definitely going to research into it a little bit more once I have reception, because that looks amazing. But yeah, we're going to head out to the falls now and just explore around more this area. This is a nice Tundra TRD off-road. It has the skid plate. Yeah, it does. Very nice. Sorry. But first we are here at, it's kind of raining. It's been on and off today. But here is Kinuseo Falls. Here's some history. If you want to pause and read it, you're welcome to. But here's the map of the general area. The falls are right there, but right now we are here. We're gonna quickly see if the viewing platform is, they said it's under construction, but it might be open, so we don't know yet. We'll check it out. And then we're gonna go to the upper viewpoint. We're gonna go here, go to here, check out, see if we can walk to the base as well. And then we're gonna go here to the river viewpoint and then go around, just explore around the area because it looks pretty cool. And these falls are just amazing. Falls are 60 meters up and they're probably the biggest ones that we're gonna see this trip in terms of volume. So let's see how they are. Already the river turns into rapids, and then those are the falls right over there. These are crazy. Beautiful view, wow. Here are the falls, and there's the viewpoint. Very cool. This is the first viewpoint here. Some mountains there. We're now continuing down to the base and lower viewpoints of the falls, which are the more iconic ones. So, yeah, it's pretty windy right now.
Those are super powerful.
It may start raining, hopefully not, but we'll see. This trail is pretty covered though, so we should be good. No. There's lots of deadfall on this trail. It's been slowing us down a little bit, but we're now at the final downstream viewpoint, and it is now starting to rain. This is a beautiful viewpoint. This is to go down to the base of the falls. So the trail is still pretty nice. And the falls do look pretty cool. You could see the people down there who are also at the base. It's turned more into a bushwhack, but currently trying to get as close as possible to see the falls, which includes this. But yeah, it's gonna be hard to get as close as I want to get the view, but some people did it, so we should be able to make it. This has turned into a very steep bushwhacky trail, but I'm still doing it in Crocs. So as I said before, and I will say again, it is not that bad. Okay, maybe it is a little bad. Okay. These falls better be impressive. Those are the falls and that is the viewpoint. They are gigantic. Looks like I got on a different path to get back. Now I'm on the beachfront. I'm just walking here. Hopefully it doesn't cut me off. But that was a pretty sick viewpoint of the falls actually. I think that was my favorite, but I'm just seeing the best way to get around here. Finally, this is the last beach viewpoint. Definitely not very nice compared to the last one, but it's raining now, so we're gonna head back to the camper. There's 3 boats. They didn't really get that close to the waterfalls though, but still pretty interesting. We're just chilling out by the next trailhead now, and then we're gonna go do some caves and another waterfall. Okay, I'm in the Arc'teryx jacket right now because it is still raining outside. Halo is eating a rock, but we are doing the Stone Corral hiking trail here. I'll show it to you now. This is definitely a cool trail. I think it'll be really nice, even though it's raining. There's some meadows there and some cool rocks there. There's nice stairs and some sort of cave. Who knows what this is, but yeah. I did a little bushwhack to get up to this little view. Very nice though. Cool rocks around here. That was the lake. We're going up to the first caves now. It's a little bit rocky, but it's very doable with the Crocs as always. Let's see. Oh, there's the cave over there. This is the first cave with some cool ice formations. There is some very cool things here. Look at that. Another viewpoint here. This hike is really looking better than I thought it would actually. The photos do not make it look this nice, but it is really nice actually. For the short distance and little amount of gain, it's definitely worth to do if you're in the area. It's right by the campground, not far at all from the falls, so definitely recommend this one. It looks like the view is about to open up, and based off what I'm seeing, it looks amazing. Beautiful. Wow. You can kind of follow this ridge a little bit and you get a little bit of a view into there, which now to head back down. Maybe there might be some more caves, who knows. Here on the trail, I just barely noticed there is cave number 2 here, but that looks way too small to go in there. I'm sure you could fit. This is Porcupine Caves. Oh.
Creepy.
Oh. That one's interesting. This is the cave. There's another entrance there, but pretty small but interesting cave. Very cool trail though. Very interesting. Lots of stuff to see. The trail is fairly steep here. Good thing to have ropes, because it is very fast to go down, but oh well. We're here at the top of Kinuseo Falls, right off the road from the other trailhead, so we might as well just stop. So we're going. That was the way we came. These are the falls. Trying to find the best spot for a photo, so we're ending up here. Okay, I think we're gonna head back to the trailhead now and then head back to camp to make an awesome fire for tonight. The trail to get here is very steep and very muddy. Very short though, the road's right over there. I'm glad I chose Crocs for this one, because there is a clean water to clean your feet in. So there's lots of firewood here for the fire tonight. And that smells very good.
We can have a fun.
For dinner, we're keeping it simple. Sandwiches, ramens, and we have salad over there. This is dinner.
Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to click on this video here, and I'll see you next week.